Can a 19-year-old really change the world? This is about Gavrilo Princip, a teenager who did something that changed history forever. It's a story that makes us think about how important our actions are, big or small. Let's go back to the early 1900s in Sarajevo, a place where many cultures mixed. This city, known for its different building styles, food and languages, was also a place where hidden tensions were growing. Under its lively look, Sarajevo had a feeling of discomfort, a wish for something new, something different. Gavrilo was a result of this place. Born in Bosnia, then controlled by the Austro-Hungarian Empire, he felt the general unhappiness that was common in his country. This unhappiness was not just Gavrilo's, it was felt all over the Balkans. Many people wanted to get rid of the empire's control, hoping instead for the freedom to join with those who spoke their language, shared their culture, and had the same background. As Gavrilo grew up, his determination only got stronger. He was not alone in his beliefs. The area was full of people with similar hopes. They wanted a life where they could make their own choices, control their own futures without being told what to do by rulers far away. But what power did a young person like Gavrilo have? He did not lead armies, nor was he important in politics, yet he strongly believed that he was meant to do something important, to stand up, to bring change. He found others who felt the same way, those who came together for freedom, talking, planning, hoping to be free. Archduke Franz Ferdinand of Austria, the next in line for the throne, planned to visit Sarajevo. For the empire, it was a show of unity and strength. For Gavrilo and his friends, it was a symbol of the control they wanted to break. The city was filled with excitement, but hidden beneath it was another kind of excitement, the excitement of making plans, of setting up a brave, risky plan for freedom. The plan was bold and dangerous. Gavrilo and his friends would wait on the path of the Archduke's parade, ready to take their chance. It was risky, a big bet in a very important game. Gavrilo knew the dangers, but he believed the cause was worth every risk. On June 28, 1914, things took a surprising turn. The Archduke's car, meant to be very safe, stopped unexpectedly, right in front of Gavrilo. His heart beating fast, time seemed to stop. The crucial moment had come. With a deep breath, Gavrilo took out his weapon and fired. The Archduke and his wife, Sophie, were hit. Shock spread through Sarajevo. Disbelief, fear, and chaos followed. Gavrilo was caught quickly, his fate decided. But the real impact of what he did was still to come. His single act was the spark that started a huge fire, a war of a size and fierceness the world had never seen before. The Great War, World War I. After the shots in Sarajevo, a network of alliances, old rivalries, and growing tensions exploded into a worldwide conflict. It was a war that changed maps, ended empires, and completely changed the world's structure. Countries from all continents were pulled in, each with their own goals, fears, and hopes. The war led to new technologies, new strategies, new terrors. The skies, once for birds and dreams, became battlefields as planes were used in war for the first time. The seas, too, were places of conflict, with big naval battles and the quiet, dangerous game of submarine warfare changing sea battles forever. Gavrilo Princip, just a teenager, found himself at the center of this chaos. His actions, driven by a strong wish for his nation's freedom, had effects that spread far beyond his own country. His life, his name, became a part of history, not just as the killer of the Archduke, but as the unintended cause of a war that changed the world. Gavrilo Princip's legacy is complicated. In the years after, he was seen in many ways: a hero, a villain, a martyr, a terrorist. The actions of this 19-year-old in the summer of 1914 show very clearly how big an impact our choices can have, how a single moment, a single decision can spread. As we think about Gavrilo Princip's story, we are reminded of history's complex web, where individual parts, small and seemingly unimportant, can come together to create patterns of great complexity and meaning. It's a story that makes us think about how important our actions are, to realize that every step we take, every decision we make, has the potential to change history. Can a 19-year-old change the world? Gavrilo Princip's life gives a clear answer. Yes, a single person, at a turning point in time and situation, can indeed start a series of events that echoes through history, reminding us all of the power, the responsibility that each of us holds.